Hi guys! So today I'm going to do a haul from this store called 86 Shops. Here's a preview. I got all these things there and it was about less than 20 US dollars. And stay tuned! So why did I find this place? It was because I was looking at someone's tutorial for makeup and she was like a Korean girl. I think her name was Hyo, I think. And she was doing it all in Korean, and then I just commented and I said I was wondering if there's any like a stencil for your brow, because I was like, I always have problem drawing my brow. Like I don't have problem on my right side, but on my left side, because you're doing it like this, so I'm not always symmetric. And then someone, not her, but someone replied on the comment section that there's something called a brow stencil at this store. Originally, that guy, or I think the girl, said go to this store called Etude, and I was like, this apparently is a Korean, like almost like Daiso, like it's like all these knickknacks and tools you use for makeup and skincare. And here's the name again, Etude. And I never heard of this store when I was in LA. Maybe there were some, but here in Taipei, they're like everywhere. And then, so I was looking for something like this store, but I ended up finding this store called 86 Shop. And they actually sell certain products from that store at Tude. And here's their logo again. And then I found this store in Taipei Main Station. And this is the brow stencil that I got, and I'm actually using the one in the middle. This was like, let me see how much it was. They actually have 3 different kind. I don't know if you can see 3 different kind. And I realized the one in the middle fit me perfectly on my right side. My problem is my left side is a little bit not exactly the same as my right side. And I was like using this with Origin's my brow pencil. And it worked out pretty well. I was like, this is the first time I was so confident putting my left brow on. So I definitely love this. This is called Brow Class. Oh, it's actually made in China. And the reason I really like this is that here's a couple reasons. First of all, this thing is not completely plastic. It's like flexible. And then another thing is there's like a line here. So when you put it on, it helps you measure whether or not you're perfectly lined up. Because I was doing it, I was like, is it like this, and then you realize, oh, there's a line right here. It helps you like line it up perfectly. So I really like this. And I remember like maybe like 5 years ago, like one of my friends and I were just saying like, we wish someone would invent this, and then apparently someone did. So there's like 3 different shapes. There's one like this, which is much flatter. I have this because I actually have a natural arch on my brow. And then there's another one like this. So definitely ask the girl. Oh, and unfortunately all the instructions are in Korean. So Korean girls definitely have it made for the makeup stuff. Okay, I found out how much it costs. Here's the original wrapping. It's 39 NT. Which is like $1, a little bit more than $1 US. And I was just like, this is so freaking good. I am going to take this back to US. I hope they open a place in OC soon, because I really love this. And fortunately, I found this, because usually in US, I use this brand. The other one, I think it's Mint Julep, because I have a little acne problem. And I found this, and this was like 170 NT, which is like $5 US. So I was so happy to find this brand here. And the other thing is, I don't know if you guys seen the other video I talked about Olay's Aqua Action Hydro Max, and it was totally not hydrating. And I was talking about how like all the Korean markets have these $1 packet facial mask on the grocery store for Korean markets, and I found them here. So these are like 13 NT, which is like not even $1. It's like 50 cents. And then, so this one is the pearl one. And this one, for some reason in Taipei, it's like super hot. It's the snail. And they said they extract the I don't know, essence, like kind of like the sticky ingredient in the snail. And apparently this is really hot in Asia, so I was like, let me try it. And I hope it doesn't stink. It's the girl in the store says it doesn't stink. And this one, and the reason I like the store is they give you no pressure. I mean, they give you a little pressure to buy the more expensive stuff, but they don't hover around you. So I really like that. Compared to the other store, Sasa, like I feel like they're clerically need a lot more pressure to buy what they were trying to promote versus what is really good. Like, so this was, here's the back of it. I don't know if you can read anything, but some of it in Korean, some in English, some in Chinese. I'm gonna try this. I already tried this and I really like it. See, I really love it. Like the cloth is really easy to use. It's not drying like the Olay Hydrate Action one. This one for some reason felt like really rough for the Olay one, but this one was really smooth, easy to use, and super hydrating, and like 50 cents. This one I haven't tried yet, but this one is 320 NT, is about 10 US dollars. The reason I got this is the #1 whitening product in Japan, brand in Japan, Jiyen, and I needed some like facial scrub exfoliation, and I couldn't figure out what exfoliant was called, and I finally figured it out in the store. It's called 去角质. And then so I wanted to try. I remember in Watson's, this brand for facial wash was like #1, and so I was like, oh no, I don't think it was #1. It was like #3 or #4. So I was like, oh, let me try their exfoliant. And then the last thing I got is, this is like also, it's kind of one of those pore cleaner, kind of like a mask. And it takes out, like when you peel it off, when you put it on and you dry it and take it off, it takes all the takes out all the white heads and the black heads. So this one package is about 50 NT, which is like 50 cents. And the reason I like getting this, I actually got like a bunch, like 10 of them, is because I travel, so I can leave like a couple packages here and a couple packages in the US, and this is like one package for once. And this thing is like completely black inside, and I'll show you guys how to use this next time in the next video. And then there was a couple of tricks I found out. Like the first time I was using it, I wasn't sure what I was doing, and then I just got it all everywhere. My hair got pulled out too. So this one is the hottest seller there. Another reason I like this store is this one is called Black Rose Mask, and it's called HanaAka, I think. Yeah, HanaAka. The reason I really like this store, 86 store, is that they actually label what is the hottest seller. And when I went in and I saw like some of this product that I use is the hottest seller, I knew they weren't lying. Because sometimes they're saying, oh, this is the hottest seller because they're trying to promote it. But like my other facial mask called Whip, I forgot the name of it, Whip Skin, it's from Shiseido. That was #1 seller there, and I was like, okay, that's what I use. And then the Whitening Toner that I use for this brand, also #1 seller, so I knew that's true too. So when they said this is #1 seller, I was like trying it, and it really is good. The reason I like this is because when you peel it, you can feel like it has a lot of like it really lifts everything up. You can feel it. It's definitely like, I think I use Pore's, and there's another brand I use. It was like the all natural one. I forgot the name of it. That one, it came in a bottle and you just squeeze it out. It definitely does not like lift as much as this. So here's their information, and I'm going to put it in my blog below. So if you have any questions, go look at my link below. And I hope this is helpful, and I hope this place will move to LA if they haven't moved there yet. And I hope they have one in OC soon. Okay, I'll talk to you guys next time. Bye!